The marquee matchups haven't been released as expected, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about a few reasons why, and maybe if they have been cancelled or if they are going to be coming back. So right now there's a lot of panic with all of these marquee matchups investments, and in my opinion, don't sell them if you do have any. Just wait a bit, wait maybe a week or two in hope that they will go a bit back up, but I still don't think you will be making your money back, like breaking even. I don't think that will be possible. It depends what type of investments you have and when you invested in them, but don't sell now because lots of people are selling them and it's just chaos. But in my opinion, I don't actually think that marquee matchups has been cancelled. I just think it's going to be next Tuesday, because if we actually think about it, for PS4 this is actually still early access on Ultimate Edition and Champions Edition, and of course on Xbox they've had EA access and stuff like that, so theirs is kind of a little bit more complicated about when they've had it and stuff like that. But for PS4 it's just simple. Ultimate Edition and Champions Edition is 3 days before the worldwide release for the standard edition, and that is actually going to be on Friday. So I don't think they would actually do an SBC marquee matchups, of course, before the full game has actually dropped. I don't really think they would do that. So in my opinion, I just think it will be coming back Tuesday, but of course that could be wrong. Maybe I can't make any promises that it will be back next Tuesday. I wouldn't recommend any investments at all, but maybe, because I doubt there's going to be lots of people investing for it next week, you could actually make quite a lot of money if you are one of the few smart ones that do make a few discard investments. Because if you make discard investments for these marquee matchups for next week, of course they're discard investments, so you've got no loss on them, even if they are even if the marquee matchups doesn't happen. So I think that someone should actually pick up on that, because if no one's done these investments, it's pretty much going to be like the first player of the month investing when player of the month first came out. There's still going to be a little bit more players doing it, but after what's happened today, I don't really think there's going to be too many people, so you can definitely take advantage of that. The last thing that could possibly happen was, of course, that EA Sports have actually cancelled marquee matchups, and as I said, I don't really think this is going to happen. There's no reason why they should cancel marquee matchups, maybe because there is quite a big effect on the transfer market. I mean, right now there is, like, everyone's investing in marquee matchups. I haven't actually personally been investing in them because I don't really keep track of marquee matchups investments. I don't really believe in them. I don't think there's that much hype around the SBCs themselves, but I know some people are die-hard. They're always doing marquee matchups week in and week out, and I think if you're into that, that's really good. I mean, last year people were making lots of investments and they were making lots of money back, tripling their coins, doubling their coins. It was really good. Even for beginners, they just had to invest in a few gold players from specific teams, and it's actually pretty easy to invest. You don't need anyone's input, or you don't even need that much help. You just see what games are popular. But of course, if they did cancel this, then of course it's the end of marquee matchups. But as I said, there's no reason for EA Sports to do this apart from that it's affecting the market too much, which could be a reasonable answer, but I'm not too sure. Of course, we do not know. We haven't had anything from EA Sports yet. Maybe they'll tweet it about something like that, but I think if they've just been sitting around watching quite a lot of people actually invest in marquee matchups knowing that it's not going to come out, that could actually be pretty weird. But another thing, lastly, what could happen is going to be that it's on a different day. So for example, they moved it to a Saturday or a Sunday, but I think Tuesday was the best time to do it because it was like at the start of the week, right after, of course, the weekend, when weekend was when all of the games were played, and then Tuesday is just before any other games are going to be played. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe because there's going to be a lot more videos just like this one coming out, and I'll see you in my next video.